Hello, hello. I hope everyone's doing well today. I'm doing alright myself. We're just gonna hop right into it.
Just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
It's 6 a.m. Yes. I went to bed at like 11 and then woke up at 5 and I'm like, alright, sure, I have energy. Some more stream.
What do you want?
Means we could play longer.
Say farewell. We're leaving.
You say farewell like 8
Good
times
decision.
over.
Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl
Pays the
for,
bill.
you know.
God, if only this paid anything.
And I will.
Now,
YouTube doesn't pay
What
me
do you
until I
do?
see $100.
we both know you don't come here for conversation.
And Twitch maybe pays me 2 times a year. I just do this because I have fun.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. Off you go then.
Waiting for my mom to wake up so I can make an entire breakfast for myself without
Probably
waking
say
her up.
thank you to Gav too.
Excellent. Yeah, that sounds about right. The number of times we say goodbye to people in this game will be hilarious.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of
Landlady?
the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah,
I'd be lost without you.
yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Hi there, Jill. Nice new outfit you got there.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
Ready and waiting. I just love this world map. It's like, oh, everything looks a little weird. Let me get down here. Like, this area is fucked. This whole northern area is completely fucked. You look over at Waloed. It's like half of Waloed is, like, fucked. And then there's a giant hole over here. It's not really relevant to anything, but there's a hole over here. Anywhere that's black is essentially screwed over by the blight and can no longer be lived in. Even affects the islands. Honestly, I never really look at all the maps. But the Iron Blood are being hit pretty hard, all things considered. Because, like, if this whole, like, islands formation is theirs, they've lost their main island and are down to these 3. ADHD to play in Squid
Rosaria.
Games, and I got a survivor with
It's been 13
more
years.
orphans to fight in Hunger
This place.
Games.
The smell of the grass. It's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
No. Why would he be?
Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter.
Damn.
The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
Do it again? Fair enough.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
Imagine returning to your homeland after you kind of...
Here now.
everything's screwed up. The plus side of it being 13 years later is you don't have to see those screw-ups. God, as per usual, this game is very pretty.
We should press on. That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Always important to pet your dog. Press the X button for a surprise. What's that over there? Beyond being named after one of the most terrifying enemies in a Final Fantasy game, what's over there?
Look at the fuse on this. Springs right in.
Oh, Bighorn. We need to beat up the Bighorn, obviously. Again, why does this thing have more health than, like, a god?
Not this time.
Bonk. Come on, die. There we go, Jesus. This thing put up a fight and a half. It's like, ah, Bighorn. We could beat that up. Yeah, we could beat it up, alright. Oh, hi.
Excellent.
Easier enemies.
Give them what you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. It's over.
I see more over there. We must kill them. For reasons.
Give them what you've got, boy. A little help.
We didn't need to kill them, but it was funny. There's another group over there. You, over here.
Keep your distance, boy.
Excellent.
That's it.
Give what you've got, boy.
Keep your distance, boy. Stay down.
Briar clams.
It's over.
Okay. Just stealing my kills there. You, dog, pet, now.
Get it, boy.
That works. It's not a pet, but it's useful. What's over here? Ah, yes, the very obviously not an arena. Hi.
This might take a while.
Give them what you've got, boy.
Couldn't even tell that was an arena. It's a big open circular area with nothing in it. If that's not arena shaped, I don't know what is.
Don't let them get away.
Damn,
Get 'em, boy.
my dog absolutely is demolishing this thing. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Obviously, it's not an arena that is necessary right now. There were just enemies guarding an item that we had to pick up. Well, we didn't have to pick it up. We could also fight these things if we wanted to. We don't have to, but we can.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Fair enough, I guess. Ooh, goblins. We haven't seen them in a hot minute. I'm sure your first mission... I'm sure your first mission had an effect on something. Ow. I just wouldn't be surprised if the goblin population was a lot larger than just a couple of ones. Damn it. I was gonna try deflecting that, but it didn't work.
Thank you, Jill.
Go down. Die. Got him. Woo. Also, your first mission probably wouldn't even matter if there weren't any subsequent missions, you know? It's like your only mission was that mission to kill that first group of goblins. And then afterwards you killed your brother and the entirety of the country fell.
Oi! Stop and give me an hand. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you?
Sure.
Typical. A bloody bearer. And just when I thought my luck had changed.
It's always funny how these missions have to assume Jill isn't
From a
there.
crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it was really late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
I might as well.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something
Rolling hella
for it.
deep,
If he
I
gives
feel
it
like
to
a
you,
dolly.
Pass it along
Dolly.
to your master by way of thanks.
Alright.
Off with you then.
Adele.
And don't go taking any detours on the way.
I'm gonna take all of the detours, don't worry. It's funny. This one quest leads to us, It's funny how this, like, one quest leads to us finding our chocobo again. Like, you don't do this quest, you don't find your chocobo dies. Horrific. Well, this whole area seems like a lot of nothing. Future arena. Don't you just love when you find a future arena? I just don't listen to Nazi music. It's Kanye's Yee, right? Self-proclaimed Nazi or whatever. It's hard to keep fucking track of who is who anymore when people just change their name.
It's over.
As I always say, don't support the shitty people when there's good people out there still making music. I don't know. I feel like he's the only musician I know about at this point because it was at least somewhat still relevant. Mostly just because seen saying stupid shit. And doing stupid shit. Why are you attacking me? Okay. Back to violence. I don't even need to kill half the people I've been killing. It's just funny.
That's enough.
Oh good, another bighorn. We became slightly stronger than the last one. Ow.
Better already. Keep your distance, boy.
Take it down.
Don't let them get away. This time.
Go down. Have I only really been streaming for 15 minutes, Xbox? I don't feel right. There we go. That only pops up if you've been playing a game for 15 minutes during the day. Alright. I think we're done with our distractions temporarily.
Martha's Rest.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He's not one of ours. Look, he's with his master.
Very good surprise.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
Sealed crate.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But
I love
you can
Gazelle
get greedy.
Greens, they're just in every
Our
game.
mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Alright. Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun. Simple quest that seems like a whole lot of nothing that actually in the long term gets us access to our chocobo again. Birds.
It's over. It's over.
We take too many risks? You're acting like these are actually a threat to us. Two dominants on the road don't really have many threats.
That's enough. Give them all you've got, boy.
It's over.
Oh, bandits. We got some human enemies.
Throw your weapons down if you want to live.
Throw our weapons down if we want to live? Okay. I don't even need my weapons to kill you.
Wake winds.
Wow. Oh, that guy just had a Buster Sword go through his crotch. I feel sorry for him. Ah, yes. What I wanted in my chest. 10 bloody hides. Just what I've always wanted.
Excellent. Another fight. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. Don't let them get away.
Ooh, what's that? Oh, just 5. What's the difference between 5 and 4 sharp fangs?
Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Bye. Not flawless? What are you saying that wasn't flawless? They literally didn't get a single hit in and died. If that isn't flawless, I don't know what flawless is.
I don't care what your orders are, Branded. You keep that sword in its sheath.
Alright, understandable.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
When he gets to Eastpool, leave him in the pond. Take him over on the bridge.
Has this thing always been glowing?
I like how it isn't just like a game thing. Like, people actually notice the fact that when we get close, these things start glowing.
catch you right.
No. But you are selling 2 different music tracks, which I do kind of need. At some point.
Much obliged.
Technically not right now, but I wanted them anyways. It's good to get them out of the way in case the... in case the world ends. You never know when the town you're buying from just doesn't exist anymore. I give up on waiting. Fair, I guess. Allows assignment to any icon. Increases follow-up strike speed. Okay. Yeah, I found the perfect thing to equip. Ew. Excuse me. Found the landlady. She looks very angry and unimpressed.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a strapping lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you.
Nice.
So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Damn.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
Fair
We'll
enough.
find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
Yee.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
The bridge to Eastpool.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
It was good. Honest work building the aqueduct.
Back when we had proper leaders and proper trades. Not just selling our blades and our bodies.
It do be that way sometimes, yeah.
Ready goods to Eastpool, leave him in the...
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
Imagine using a ladder and not just jumping down.
I don't care what you...
Get away from me!
What was
Oop.
that?
That must be our Bernard, man.
Under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
There we go. We're gonna solve this problem with tornadoes.
Don't let them get away. That's it. Sick of Toggle.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
God, this carpenter sucks. My man here has been put in charge of the most important job in all of Eastpool, and he's decided, I'll forget about it. Or in all of Martha's Rest.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
All right.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right?
The bridge is down. If you're headed for Eastpool, you'll have to wait.
Does this man even know?
All right. I like this whole, like, you can just hold a button to travel to a location thing. It's such a nice change. Even if I'm not going to use it all that often because, I don't know. If I need to get back to the tent, sometimes when I'm doing missions, I'll be doing multiple at once.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine. And he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They've nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
All right.
get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was, they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, there! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Damn.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favor and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
All right.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
All right. Seems simple enough. Let's go. God, these people suck. I would say he'd be better off with the mom with someone else than the mom he currently has, but...
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
I feel like there's no one who would be less of a, well, racist than her.
I knew that children were tested.
Or bigot.
Their bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way. Did we?
No.
Pretty much, yeah. Y'all were born into some form of royalty.
Stay down. It's over.
There we go, another group down. Is that a big crab? What is that? It's an orb. Oh, it's a turtle. You gotta kill it.
Keep your distance, boy.
Take it down. Die. There we go. I think we found our first, like, combination of abilities that we're going to be using a lot.
Stays.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got for them. Keep your distance, boy. Don't let them get away. Stay down.
Good blonk. It's so much easier to pull off the moves that I'm doing in this game now that I'm not using the PlayStation controller. Just because it's easier to multi-press buttons on my Elite than it is the DualSense or the replacement I got for the DualSense. Get your ass back here. Die. Why didn't I do the rest of that spin move? Take him down. Cut the stove on. Nice. Proud of you. Crab.
It's over. Stay down.
Goodbye. Always the important question. Follow tornado. Just make a giant tornado. That'll do it without waking anyone up. Ooh, chest. Goblin coin. Very goblin-y. Oh yeah, blue we need to pet the blue chocobo like yesterday. Oh, it's hostile.
Wait!
Darkness awaits us.
Oh well. We're like an inch away from leveling up. I was about to take on the chocobos just for that fact.
That's enough. Keep your distance. It's over.
Da 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 dun da dun dun da dun. Another hostile chocobo. I don't like fighting chocobos. But if they're gonna be hostile, what could you do? Maybe just give them a wide berth, but I take all hostilities as a challenge.
You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy.
Oh hey, you're still alive. That I wasn't expecting.
Out of our way. That's enough. Give them all you've got, Stay down.
Easy. Oh good, another bighorn. Down you go.
This time.
Down you go.
Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy.
There we go. Easy fight. What do you got over here for me, man? Oh. Well, that wasn't worth it. I mean, bloody hide's probably useful, just not at this moment in time.
This might take a while. Give them all you've got, boys. Get them. That's enough. Don't let them get away. Stay down.
Not exactly a difficult fight. Definitely a funny one, though. We're making the land slightly safer by just by committing genocide on an entire animal kingdom. Obviously. I don't know. More chocobos. They're the only chocobos that aren't instantly hostile, so we can go up close and hug them. Hug. Up. Apparently they consider touching a threat. Oh well. Don't touch chocobos, they will kill you. Moral of the story there. Spiders! Australian spiders.
Give them all you've got, boys. It's over.
Easy. I've come bearing gifts.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
All right.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you.
The light. It fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Woo!
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent
that I can for the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you, Father.
Damn.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace.
All right.
When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
We should. How long does that stick around? Because I want to look around a little bit.
Thank you for bringing us the physic. Would that we were not so reliant on Martha's kindness. But I fear we would have naught to soothe these bearers' woes without it. Save a prayer to a god that is not their own.
Is there anything around the Abbey that we could use before we decide to travel back? I just want to make sure there's nothing around here. Aha! I have his right to look around. I got your thing done.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs.
All right.
So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that
Yep.
be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending.
Alright.
But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Alright, cool.
And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Dun, 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 dun.
You take care out there, all right? And remember, you're always welcome here at the Rest.
Cool, cool. Some point or another, the game should let us buy drinks. It's a Sid.
Sid?
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
It's turning to stone, too.
I did.
The Crystal's Curse.
Aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been.
Exactly.
Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, But at the very least, you can save yourself.
Hey.
I'll try.
And Jill. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Hurrah! Oh, Sid. It's a shame he isn't around for longer, but hey, he's learned long enough to make an impact. Holding on. That also means we got a bunch of new side quests to do now. Woo! Just here, though.
The bridge to...
So let's get that out of the way while we're here.
Where'd you think your feet?
I have to find him before the Imperials do.
What's up with you?
Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here. If you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Sure, should be easy enough.
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's
Please go get eaten by a
We wouldn't want you to come to any
turtle.
harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
All right. Prioritize.
I'd better find this Norris before takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
A good question.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand?
Sure.
Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
All right.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say. The ladders, right over there.
That's not a saying, but sure. We can beat up a couple of crabs, get you your crystal back. Shouldn't be difficult. Ay, ay, ay.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
Keep your distance, boy. Get him. Stay down. Don't let them get away. It's over.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Exactly. Takes less time to fast travel back to the Fool than it would to... It's weird that it has to reload the whole area. Instead of just, you know, putting you right next to him.
Well, any
Feels like an oversight.
Yours, I presume.
Covers the crystal still, which shoulder otherwise appears undamaged. Hi, Nocturnes. How you doing?
You found it!
Thank you for the follow-up. Enjoy your stay. This man's fish will never be warm again.
Would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Been doing optimization to me. Cool, cool. What happened? Website optimization can be a fickle thing sometimes. Hey, you see a guy take off somewhere?
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
Well, we know where this fool has gone. We gotta go, save his ass. Before he gets eaten by a crab. The breakfast is so good I jumped out a window.
You barely
Nice.
have to step out your front door.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He can't have gone far.
Oop, item over
Keep
there.
my eyes peeled.
I'm gonna grab this item, and then we're gonna go find this fool. I think we found the lantern. That's not good.
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt.
Alright, we found the
Understand which way
lantern.
he
Now we
went.
need to find the person attached to the lantern.
Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
These waffles ain't got no flavor. Yeah. There's Norris. How you doing?
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh.
Fair
I
enough.
found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins.
Exactly. All right.
A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Yeah, it do be that way sometimes. Welcome to the world of Final Fantasy XVI, where your best friend turns into your worst enemy the second they realize you were supposed to be a slave. Ay, ay, ay. This world sometimes, man.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. I'll go myself.
I've done it. Stop arguing.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell ya. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Good.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Da-da-da-dun, da-da-da-dun. Yeah, just 10 magic ass and some meteorite. Magic ass. Not ash, ass. Okay. Apparently there's another quest over there. We should go do that.
I hear the leathers are due to go up again.
There we go. Realized I hadn't updated the stream title on Twitch. Normally I don't always do that. But I'm like, the stream title is relevant to what I was doing last stream, not this stream. Hey, congrats on fixing the bridge.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
Yeah.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
It do be that way,
We
yeah.
should have to keep our wits about us.
Cray Claw. Cray Cray. Let's murder them.
It's over. Keep your distance, boy. Stay down.
Easy fight. I mean, all fights are easy, to be fair. Buster Sword. Yes, exactly. How you doing, Runstar? Turtle! Mine. That's fortunate. Hopefully your day improves. We got an adamantoise. It's a lot smaller than a normal adamantoise. Yeah, no party switching in this one. It's like if you're ever playing someone else, it's for story reasons. And I think the only time you ever play anyone else is that one time you play as your brother. I mean, it's Dragon's Dogma without the Monster Hunters aspects. Kill the giant turtle. Oh, did she kill the other one? Sweet. Do we have to kill every single thing on the road? Yes. Obviously. If it lives, it needs to die. This is an important fact of life. We're not even grinding, to be fair. We're just killing things because it's funny. I mean, what's more funny than spawning a tornado on a crab?
Get him, boy.
To be fair, we're not going to be fighting everything for long. Just kind of... I do it early on, and then I never really do a lot of this again. isn't a massive benefit to fighting large groups of enemies.
Don't let them get away. That's it. Give them all you've got, boy.
Okay. More bandits.
Nice things you got there. And them Stay down. Don't let them get away. Stay down.
Is everything dead? That over there. We'll get to him in a second. I want to check to see what those bandits might have been hiding from us. It's mostly just what I do when I first get to an area, because there's a bunch of hidden secrets around, like that chest with its ash. Its magic ass.
We're not alone.
We're not alone! Amazing observation there, Jill.
But at least we won.
I have a hot take. What's your hot take? Look at Mr. Handsome over there. Probably is a hot take. Yeah. Because this game ended up winning and being nominated for multiple awards. And Clive almost won Best Acting, but he was beat by Baldur's Gate 3. Which I still say he was robbed. But I've still not played Baldur's Gate 3, so I have no idea how Eviscerator is actually Eviscerator's performance is better. It's always funny to me because the voice actor, Ben Starr, had applied for a lesser role in this game. Essentially the role of Tiamat, who was a character who was around for like 2 minutes.
Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You one of Martha's, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Not while there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have
What
fled
would
their
I
homes for
do
greener
if I
pastures.
sent a super chat?
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead.
He matched
Arthur's
classic
no
summons,
fool,
so.
she must
I
see
mean,
something
yeah,
to
they
do.
named them all
Do us a
after
favor.
classic
Get rid
summons.
of them, will ya?
Is they were all like code names. We were Wyvern, Tiamat was one of the other people, and I forget who else was there.
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to
For
everyone.
going downstairs.
That's what I'm talking about.
$20.
I'd wager
I'd say
the greedy
cool.
bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait.
Yeah, they were using code names and such.
When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He want to know if it's
You've
safe to
reached
come
even
across.
known.
All right.
I mean, they're in
Off you
this
go, then.
game. We literally just saw Odin not long ago, too. Like we saw both Odin and Bahamut earlier. In this cutscene. And I still don't get why Xbox Capture doesn't capture the voice audio, but that's a thing Square did for some reason. Square decided, you know what? You don't get dialogue in your captions. Killed on the drive-by. And that was all to that fight.
Look hungry, all right. Hungry and mean.
Alright. I love the whole Alpha Wolf thing still.
Let him know the road's safe.
The whole Alpha Wolf thing where, yeah, the Alpha Wolf myth thing. Still in this game. It's like one of those myths that became so popular, everyone and their mother had to, like, copy it.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, Bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd
Okay.
have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Well, admit you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I'd never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, Bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks.
This man is the master of deduction. He could be Batman. He's like, I don't believe a bear could have killed them all, but at the same time, you're on this side of the bridge. So therefore, you had to have killed them all. There's no monarchs ever. Yeah, the whole thing about wolves having an alpha in their pack is a myth. There is no such thing as an alpha wolf.
Keep your distance, boy.
Too many risks.
I take too many risks. You say as we're not exactly fighting the most dangerous of enemies. Like, the dangerous enemy's over there. We'll get to him in a second. I'm just giving him a medium berth. Just alpha wolves cheated and cemented the statues govern Constitution. Okay. Do not turn me to go out of the radio.
It's over.
How you doing, TD Space?
Give them all you've got, boys.
Knocked him down. Why aren't you dead yet, man? There we go. Dun, 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 dun. What? There's another one.
Don't let them get away.
That's the most damage we've managed to do so far, outside of Ifrit mode. Alright. down he goes, just like that. So there's 2 Minotaurs over here. I was not expecting that. Well, I think we're done murdering things now. We've committed a reasonable amount of murder. At least for the moment. Oh hey, there's something to murder over there. You can see it.
That must be Eastpool.
Stay down.
Murder completed.
Garuda, lend me your strength. That's enough.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
Hey look, Final Fantasy reference. I like how they don't let me climb the stairs. They're just zebras, man.
This might take a while, but it's over. Finished.
It's the largest single group of enemies we've seen so far. Not like it really mattered much, though. GTA... Not... Do not turn music volume down to 0. Why? Like, I'm still getting, like, background music in GTA 4, even though I've turned the music to 0. Someone seems angry.
Not this time.
Hi, Sona. How you doing?
Too slow.
That's good. Got him.
This time.
Down they go. It's 6:10 a.m. Fair. It should be like, yeah, 8 o'clock right now. Video James killed the movie star. Oh, the Final Fantasy references have doubled. Or I just didn't know the first one to be the second one, to be fair. The Imperial Province of Rosaria. Eastpool.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield.
Oh boy. Murdoch.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Oh boy.
Lady Hannah.
We killed her husband.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
Okay.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
All right.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay.
All right.
Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
Oh, he doesn't know that he killed him.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
"13 years of killing.
13 years, without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we
Reach
looked
for the
up at
moon. Is that a Capcom reference?
I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered.
Nice.
You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
All right. Our mental breakdown is done for the night. Time for more violence.
Thank you.
And we got a new outfit finally.
Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
The iconic
How
outfit.
did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
It's also my favorite sword design.
I'm very grateful for them.
In this game.
Sorry for depriving you.
It's a shame we don't see it for long.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
At least until we get the ability to transmog.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Alright. Alright, we've got the ability to change the outward appearance. Finally! Which wasn't in the default game before updates, by the way. So it's like, if you like this sword, tough shit. You only get the sword for like 2 minutes. The good news is it is better than every other weapon we have currently. Even the Buster Sword. So we're no longer seeing the Buster Sword anymore, unfortunately. Might as well get another MMO thing. To be fair, they added it after the fact. It wasn't in the original game, but I guess people really just like the sword. So like, hey, can I have this sword? But yeah, it's the only part of Clive's appearance you could really change without, like, DLC and shit.
I fear that the old road to Phoenix Gate was lost to the Blight many years ago. Have care out there, both of you.
Which is only really relevant in a DLC. Oh, there's more Final Fantasy reference in my Final Fantasy game. I don't think they hit anything in Eastpool. At least not at this moment in time.
You? Those are Elwyn's.
Oh
By
boy.
the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come.
All right.
You'll be able to take your bearers
Oh, that's
back
right. I
as
wish it
well.
was real.
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families.
All right.
When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And
Well
now you
then.
want to give them to me.
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Alright. Seems easy enough then. Let's go do it.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Let's make sure this version
Anything
doesn't
take
have
your
anything.
fancy?
He's selling the lovely dark and deep orchestration. That might be a problem. Ugh. The author is unknown.
Safe travels.
Where are you off to then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect our humble village ain't your final destination. Not to say it didn't have its charms. Take that tower. Relic of the Fallen it is. Must have stood there 1,000 years. And in all that time, no one's ever been inside. Mysterious, eh?
Reference to the DLC. Foreshadowing.
Sure, this harvest will see us through the winter.
Maybe. But it's not as though we've got anywhere else.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Alright. Let's see if we can find this fool.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalifian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
I love distractions from the main quest. I mean, this is the main quest still. But we're forced to do it.
For you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked
Filler.
in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle.
I mean, it's like it's some world building stuff. It's not too bad.
You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Alright. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak.
All right,
He'll be in
then.
the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
All right.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
It's funny. It's like she's doing this all for us, but because the side quests have to account for the fact that she isn't there 100% of the time, people just yell at it. People are just angry that they have to talk to a bear and not the bear's master, even though the quote-unquote master is right there.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
No, this is Patrick.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Find him, then figure out if he's in trouble. That seems like a good idea to me.
Drink up now.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
I mean, it's a possibility, sure. Give me that.
Look, there's someone over there.
Yeah, he's just all alone on a
It might be him.
cliff.
We should hurry.
Oop, hello.
Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Everyone and their mother is interested in this old man, my god. We killed more enemies in one group than any other, and it's like, 16 experience, best we can do. And he didn't notice a thing. He didn't notice any of that.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Yee.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind.
Not sure.
The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces.
Damn.
Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back.
All right.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Yep, we'll be back. Don't worry. If you're still here when we get back, that's another question, but we'll figure it out as we go along. Alright, now we can continue the main stuff. After we interact with this PS5 feature that doesn't work in this version.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
Can't even use our magic here. Shout out to this door that didn't have any use until they released the first DLC. It still doesn't have use at this moment in time.
Another relic of the Fallen.
But they hint at it having a use eventually, twice. With the person who talks about the tower, and of course, just walking over to the door.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Yep.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. was beautiful.
I mean, I could easily imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it. Like, you see everything else around. It's like it's pretty obvious what it looked like before the blight.
There it is.
Tired noises.
Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Not your fault, dude.
Come on, Clive.
It's early morning. This is what it is.
It's time to discover the truth.
The truth is potato.
Are you a potato?
Exactly.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
Yeah.
Let's have a look around.
All right. Pause. I'm just like trying to do something real quick. There we go. All right, back to violence.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
Yes, you did. Though it might have been caused by your brother. It depends on... Is that where you killed your brother, or is that where your brother knocked you through the earth into the underground section?
What is it, Torgal?
I mean, I wouldn't expect this place to be empty.
Clive.
That's him.
Is Margaret.
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Is it Margrace or is it Ultima? That's the question of the day. Because Ultima conveniently is using the same outfit as Margrace for a bit of the game.
To be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Yep.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter.
Well then.
I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Good question.
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Which you have. Why don't you try opening the door? Technically, you're the shield of the Phoenix, and you're blessed by the Phoenix. Why don't you try it? Such an oddly specific type of door, though. Because, like, we didn't design this. It's a fallen relic. But it's a fallen relic that only responds to the power of the Phoenix, which is very weird.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Sure as I'll ever be.
Nevermore. Another gate. Let's see if this one opens.
Touch the gate. Well, this place was fun.
This really be a fallen ruin.
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
It's still very much a ruin.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
No.
Jill?
You're the one who stepped on the floor.
What do we do?
The usual.
The usual. These things aren't all that much tougher than normal, like, enemies. Easy. That looks like a round 2 right there.
More trouble.
You know what? Have a tornado.
How can these things still function?
Yes.
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Probably. Probably. One of like 5 fallen ruins we'll be seeing throughout this game. And they do like to drag on. The worst ones, though, is in the expansion, which is the Echoes expansion. Like, that one drags on for a good while, and feels like I was charged $10 for a single level. Either one. Damn, the dog is absolutely wrecking that machine. Oop, more machine. Big one this time.
Take a beating.
Then let's go.
Take it down. Down it goes again. Ow. I was gonna block that, but that didn't work out. Down you go.
Keep your distance, boy.
Easy.
Any of this make sense to you?
None.
Nope.
Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Ooh, we got a new favor. Favor of the wind. Insufficient inventory space. How dare you insufficient my inventory? Oh, we got more orbs. More orb.
Hey.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
Don't let them get away.
Easy. Open door number 3.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Possibly.
Here we go again. Where will
Probably
we
have
end
to
up
fight
this
the
time?
bombs, though.
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Oh, good. Another big guy. And he has friends. too early there. Come on. I deflected that. Knocked him down. Take him down. Ow. Go down, thank you. I like how all of that fighting was only worth 76 XP. We can take out 30 guys, and best we can do is 70.
Look out! There's more of them.
They'll fall like the rest. That's enough. Give them all you've got,
Goodbye. Oh, yeah, the other one's still alive. I mean, I expected that, but still.
Keep your distance, boy.
A for effort. F for execution. Good job, though. That gave us the same amount of XP. Oh, good. More elevator. Don't you just love elevator after elevator after elevator?
I don't like this.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
All right. Down it goes. Knock him down.
It's drawing in energy.
Take it down.
With me. Get up, boys. Don't let them get away.
There we go.
This is our chance.
Take it down. All right, down it goes.
Give them all you've got, boy. A little help.
Die! Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun.
It's done.
It's done. We did it.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
Good question.
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home.
Fair enough, I guess. You're making assumptions of something that you don't even know if it's actually alive or not.
Jill, look.
Outside of the bombs are very much alive. That looks fun in the distance.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Yep. Did you really need to space all of these out like you did, like, this game? Really? Like, they couldn't be closer together or something? Alright, what's gonna attack us now? The question of the day, what attacks us now? good. It's one of these things.
All right then.
Keep your distance, boy.
Not this time.
Come on, go down. Coward.
Not this time.
Never stood a chance.
It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
As it should. We got a path to the left and a path to the right. Which one should we take? I guess both of them will work just fine. I think they both lead the same direction.
Look out!
That's the point.
Lights.
Well, that did something.
Ah, they both lead... Okay, we need to go through both of them to open the center area. Fair enough. Oh good, more junk.
Give them all you've got, boy.
They were easier than the last group.
What have we here?
That's a good question.
Another fallen wonder.
Oop. Something's happening. Press the button. I really need to stretch. After this cutscene, I'm probably gonna take a short stretch break.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Yee.
Apparently not.
Alright, we're gonna go take a short stretch break. I'll be right back. I am back. Give me a second to like get everything set back up again. There we go. My back was hurting a lot, so I needed a minute. I feel better now. Alright, let's finish this area. Open sesame. Good. Destroyed mural, my
Supposed
favorite.
to lead to this room.
And look what's in it.
A mural that's completely wrecked.
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god?
Oop. You.
You're him. The second dominant of fire.
Supposedly.
Who are you?
We are you, right?
What? I'm back.
To before. Oh, hello.
Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop!
Oop. Didn't get that attack off as long as it did the first time. You can stop it all you want, it's what happened.
I did this. I killed him. Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you. Joshua died. I killed him. And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything. And And now? Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do.
Yee.
So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Oop. What's this handoff? Ah, that's a problem.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Goodbye. Now. Ow. Kinda like card. I don't know what I was trying to do there. There we go. Uh-oh. Damn. I missed. Tickle his toes. Take him down. Damn it. Not enough with the Vulcan bursting. Stop running away. There we go. Obviously. Perfect. Ow. Show your friends. Okay, now we can stop screwing around with the stupid thing. I did the one thing I wanted to do, and now we can just beat this thing to death. Done. It's never that easy. The only way to beat yourself is to beat yourself, so beat yourself.
You deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
Find your flame, you know? There we go. Come on, go down. Nice. Forget, you're a dominant. You can prime.
I see. You'd help me learn by example.
Knock him down again. My turn. I mean, mine isn't as impressive as yours, but it is what it is. Take him down. We didn't do the full amount of damage, but we did an amount of damage. Stop the running. Oop, hello.
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then.
All right. And we finally learned how to do it.
Who we are, once and for all.
Yee. Accept the truth. Woo!
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Take him down. Take him down. Oop. Turned back into a free day. Yee. Damn. Kind of a shame that I think this is only a QTE battle. That's fine. Oof. Stomp him. Nice. We've come to learn to, I don't know, something or another. We've learned something. How did we get a fire shard? This is in our mind. It's all in our head. How are we getting items?
It's not your word that's on it. What is eso purpose lumina? Talia Shinif.
That's never a good laugh. Achievement, get acceptance.
Clive, are you all right?
No.
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows.
Excellent.
The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Mysterious image. If only we knew what was on that mural fully.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself.
Fair enough.
I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am.
Woo.
The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed.
Exactly.
But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant?
Good question.
Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want?
Woo. Good questions.
I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
Return to Sid.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
Eee.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Exactly.
Thank you, Jill.
Dun 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 dun. I don't know.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Good boy. Meanwhile, Castle Dazbog. What has you angry, man?
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said, he said Sid paid him.
Ooh.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? I'll find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to out. No!
Yes, yes, my lord.
Ooh, boy. I don't think it was Sid who did this. Someone's framing him. Though I don't think that's ever really discussed or not.
Benedicta.
Why do we look so angry? The meaning of life. Get Frida's Woken. We also have the limit break. Yep. Let us... Abilities. I don't think we'll be using Ignition, like, at all. But we do have a lot of use for Will of the Wisps.
So, what next?
Keep forgetting. There we go. How do I change abilities again? There we go. Will of the Wisps does a lot.
We returned to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
Alright, we should arrange an introduction then.
Yeah, we should go do that. Nothing bad will happen. Oh, that's never good.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
I like how we were sprinting and then we decided to slow down. Just so Torgal could be angry. I see fire through the... Yep.
happened here?
Uh-oh.
Imperials. You pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me!
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
Oh boy. Ow.
Stay down! Give them all you've got for
You know what? Tornado for you two. Everyone's dead.
You could escape us, did you, Branded? You were
No.
born a slave, and you'll die one.
Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs? We're innocent people! It's over.
Alright. Come at us. Come on. Yes, I will. Easily, I might add.
Don't let them get away. Stay down. That's enough.
Put them all to the sword! They're out now!
Stay down.
Take him down. Alright, so far so good. That's a lot of Imperial soldiers just murdered. You're on? Yeah. Did you just did more VCS? Cool. How you doing, Celestial? Oh, that's an angry man.
The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command.
Got full on. Yeah, I did 100%.
Clive.
I know. You can wait.
Why are you surprised? Did drugs with that story mission? Which one? Or Menendez. Take a lock you out of 100%. What locks me out of 100%? I mean, I've done 100%, but I have no idea what you're talking about. If you didn't do drugs up to level 6 before Menendez mission, that makes you go after the bikers. What about it locks you out? Because, like, the drugs at labs are always available, so you could do them.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
Hmm.
We're too late. Gav. Clive.
Ocarina of Time had something
On the
similar?
orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
That's the problem.
Judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it.
Exactly.
Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the
All right.
villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you.
Awesome.
All of you.
When you're ready, then.
When you see all those, like, burn marks and those marks and those scars, this is the latest, technically second latest. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is the most recent one.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest.
There is that guy.
Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Uh-oh. We're gonna head back to the hideaway. Can't lead him anywhere else, unfortunately. Righting wrongs.
To Sid Solar, then.
Not really. I've only ever played very few of the Final Fantasies. Specifically, Final Fantasy X, the 7 Remake, 7 Rebirth, and this game. That's kind of the limit of Final Fantasies I've played. I think I also played some Chocobo game. I don't know. Yeah, so many. There's like 50 of the games. But yeah, I played a DS game as well, I remember. Vaguely. I think you were a Chocobo or something.
We have a lot to discuss.
I'll eventually get to playing some of the others. They exist. So, most of them have been available to play. What the shit is that, coach? Most of them are available to play nowadays. On anything. I don't want to see the finals. I want Final Fantasy. Can I hide the finals from my, like, games list, like, any search whatsoever? I don't care for your AI-generated bullshit video games, you know? Yeah, most of them are available on modern devices now. Oh yeah, I played a bit of 15 as well, I guess. I've not finished 15. What's this? Oh, it's the demo. I'm like, what is there a free Final Fantasy game? I like how when searching Final Fantasy up, you get Lost Odyssey and Fable. I was just type 0. I was like, what is that? Yeah, I played 10, 7, and Rebirth, and Final Fantasy 16. So not a lot. One day I might get some more of the numbered games. Ooh, I think I'm gonna go take an early-ish nap, though. Got about 4 hours of stream, so that's good. I was kind of hoping to do 5 or 6, but is what it is. My energy at the start of the morning is not as much as my energy at night. But I did what I had set the stream up to do. We fought our sins. And won. And then a bunch of people died. Alright, let's see if we can bother, though. Surprisingly, not a lot of people live right now. Let's go raid Thanos. They're a good bean. They're doing the Pal Worlds, which is a game that I should maybe play at some point. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching Evis Art 2 video game. Have a little day now, and bye-bye.